Welcome back to the channel, Rare Coins All-World Coin Collectors and Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic that could be hiding right under your nose. You might have one of these in your pocket or tucked away in your collection without even knowing it, the 2019 US quarter dollar. But wait, this isn't just any ordinary quarter. Some of these quarters are worth far more than their face value, and today, we're going to reveal why the 2019 quarter could potentially be worth thousands of dollars. Let's start by talking about the 2019 quarter's design. As part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrates the stunning national parks and landmarks across the U.S., the 2019 quarter showcases the American Memorial Park in the Northern Mariana Islands. This beautiful island territory in the Pacific Ocean is honored on the coin with a remarkable design that features a young woman standing with her arm outstretched, symbolizing the spirit and history of the park. The design highlights the diversity and beauty of the U.S. national parks and represents a key moment in the history of American coinage. But what makes the 2019 quarter stand out from the many quarters in circulation? Well, let's take a closer look. When it comes to coin collecting, the condition of a coin is everything. While most quarters you find in your pocket will have signs of wear and tear from being used in everyday transactions, collectors are on the lookout for uncirculated coins, those that are in perfect condition, as if they were just minted. These coins can fetch a premium price. If you happen to find a 2019 quarter that has never been used or circulated, you're holding on to something that could be worth more than just a quarter. But that's not all. Minting errors play a huge role in the value of coins, and the 2019 quarter is no exception. Sometimes, during the minting process, things go wrong. These errors create unique variations of a coin, making them more desirable to collectors. One of the most common errors is a misaligned die or off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned with the die, leading to a design that's shifted or incomplete. If you find a 2019 quarter with this kind of error, it can make the coin far more valuable than its face value of 25 cents. Another error collectors seek is a double die, where the coin is struck twice, creating a doubled or blurry image. This type of error can occur on any part of the coin, including the design or the inscriptions. If you happen to find a 2019 quarter with a doubled die, especially if it's on the portrait of George Washington, it could increase the coin's value significantly. Minting errors aren't the only reason the 2019 quarter could be valuable. The rarity factor also plays an important role. Even though millions of 2019 quarters were minted, only a small number of them will be in excellent condition or will feature these rare minting errors. Over time, as coins are lost, damaged, or simply worn out, the number of high-quality or error-free 2019 quarters in circulation will decrease. That makes the ones that are in pristine condition or that have unique errors all the more valuable. Now, you might be wondering, how much can a 2019 quarter actually be worth? If you have one that's in mint condition or features a rare mint error, you could be sitting on a coin worth more than just a quarter. While the typical 2019 quarter might only be worth 25 cents, some of these error coins have been known to sell for prices as high as $4,000. That's right, $4,000 for a single 2019 quarter. The value of a 2019 quarter skyrockets when it has a minting error or is in perfect condition because of its rarity and the demand among collectors who are always on the lookout for unique additions to their collections. So, if you're lucky enough to find a 2019 quarter with a rare error or in flawless condition, you could have a small fortune on your hands. In conclusion, the 2019 US quarter dollar is a prime example of how something that seems like just another coin in your pocket could hold significant value. Whether it's a coin in perfect, uncirculated condition or one that features a rare mint error, this quarter could be worth far more than you might think. If you find one of these coins in your change, don't just pass it by, take a closer look. You could have a coin worth $4,000, that's $4,000, and not even realize it. Today, we're diving into a coin that might just be sitting in your collection or even in your pocket change right now, the 1994 US quarter dollar. You might think of quarters as everyday pocket change, but what if I told you that this specific year could hold something much more valuable than just 25 cents? Stick around as we explore why the 1994 quarter could be worth thousands of dollars to the right collector. Let's start with a little bit of background on the 1994 quarter. By this time, the state quarters program had not yet begun. So, the quarter design we see in 1994 is part of the Washington Quarter series, which had been in circulation for decades. The obverse side of the quarter features George Washington, the first president of the United States, while the reverse side showcases the classic eagle, a symbol of strength and freedom in American iconography. This design, created by John Flanagan, has become synonymous with U.S. currency and remains one of the most recognizable coin designs in the world. Now, you may be wondering, what makes the 1994 quarter so special? After all, millions of these coins were minted and circulated, and they don't seem particularly rare at first glance. The key to their value lies in their condition and the presence of any rare minting errors. In the world of coin collecting, the condition of a coin is everything. If you come across a 1994 quarter that's been used in daily transactions, you're likely to see some wear and tear, scratches, discoloration, and other signs of circulation. But here's the exciting part: if you happen to find a 1994 quarter that's in pristine, uncirculated condition, you could be holding a valuable treasure. Uncirculated coins, those that have been preserved in perfect condition without being used for transactions, are highly prized by collectors. They're considered much rarer because they've survived without damage, making them worth much more than the original face value. But there's another exciting factor that could make the 1994 quarter even more valuable: minting errors. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin's production process, creating a variation from the standard design. These rare mistakes can turn a regular coin into something extraordinary in the eyes of collectors. And when it comes to the 1994 quarter, there are several types of mint errors that can make the coin more valuable. One of the most sought-after errors is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned with the die during the minting process, causing the design to be imprinted off-center. An off-center strike can make the coin appear unique and more valuable to collectors. Another error to look out for is the double die, where the design is struck twice, resulting in a blurry or doubled image. This is a particularly rare error, and if it happens on the portrait of George Washington or the eagle, the coin can become a highly desirable piece for collectors. These types of errors make a coin incredibly rare, and the rarer the coin, the higher the demand, and the higher the price. Over time, coins like the 1994 quarter, especially those with mint errors, can become even rarer as they get lost, damaged, or simply deteriorate. So, if you happen to find a 1994 quarter in excellent condition, or one with a minting error, you could be holding onto a small fortune. The 1994 quarter has been known to sell for significantly more than its face value of 25 cents. While the typical quarter might be worth just a few dollars if it's in pristine condition, one with a rare minting error or an exceptional quality can fetch a staggering amount. You could be looking at a value as high as $41,000 for a single 1994 quarter. Yes, you heard that correctly, $41,000 for a coin that was originally worth just a quarter. It's hard to believe that something so small could be worth so much, but in the world of coin collecting, coins with rare minting errors or exceptional condition can command jaw-dropping prices. The rarity, uniqueness, and the constant demand from collectors can push the value of these coins to unbelievable heights. So, if you happen to have a 1994 quarter in your collection or come across one in your change, make sure to check its condition carefully. Look for any mint errors, like an off-center strike or double die, and see if it's in uncirculated condition. You could be sitting on a coin worth $41,000, that's $41,000 for a single quarter. In conclusion, the 1994 US quarter dollar may seem like just another coin, but it could actually be a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. Whether it's in perfect, uncirculated condition or features a rare minting error, this quarter could be worth far more than you might have ever expected. So, the next time you're going through your pocket change or sorting through your coin collection, take a closer look at your 1994 quarters. You never know, your next big find could be worth $41,000. Today, we're diving into an intriguing coin that might not be as widely talked about as others, the 2014 United States quarter dollar. You might think of this coin as just another quarter you toss into your jar or spend at the store, but hold on. There's more to this coin than meets the eye. Some collectors out there are paying big money for certain 2014 quarters, and we're about to uncover why. The 2014 quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarter program, a series of coins that was launched in 2010 to honor the national parks and sites across the United States. Each year, a new quarter design is issued, celebrating a different national park or monument. The 2014 quarter specifically features Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado, a stunning park known for its towering sand dunes that rise up to 750 feet. This park, which is unique for its combination of dunes, wetlands, and forests, is represented on the reverse of the 2014 quarter. The design features a sand dune and a young dune grass, a representation of the natural beauty of the park. It's a coin that captures the essence of the park's striking landscape and the effort to preserve America's natural wonders. The obverse of the quarter features the traditional portrait of George Washington, which has been in use since 1932. Now, let's talk about what makes the 2014 quarter dollar so special. You might be thinking, it's just another modern quarter, right? Well, not exactly. While most 2014 quarters are still in circulation and can be found in pocket change, there are certain variations and conditions that can make this coin stand out in the world of coin collecting. First off, like with most coins, the condition of the quarter plays a huge role in determining its value. If you've got a quarter that's been passed around from hand to hand over the years, it's probably seen some wear and tear, scratches, discoloration, and other signs of circulation. While these coins might not have much of a premium, a 2014 quarter that's been preserved in mint condition, with no scratches or visible signs of use, could fetch a higher price, but that's not the only thing to look for. As with many coins, the rarity and the possibility of mint errors can significantly increase a coin's value. Mint errors occur when something goes wrong during the production process, resulting in a unique variation that sets a coin apart from the rest. For example, a misaligned die, off-center strike, or even a double die error could make a 2014 quarter much more valuable than a standard issue. Error coins are highly prized by collectors because they are one of a kind, and if you happen to find a 2014 quarter with a rare error, it could increase its worth substantially. One of the most popular types of error collectors look for is the double die. This happens when the die used to strike the coin shifts or gets struck more than once, causing the image to appear blurry or doubled. If you find a 2014 quarter with this type of error, it could be worth a lot more than the face value. Another potential error to keep an eye out for is an off-center strike. This occurs when the coin is struck off-center, leaving a portion of the design incomplete or skewed. An off-center strike is a unique feature, and quarters with this kind of error can be very valuable. In addition to minting errors, the mintage also plays a role in determining the value of any coin. In the case of the 2014 quarter, there were millions of these coins produced. However, certain limited mintage coins, like proof or uncirculated versions that were issued for collectors, are far rarer than those that went into circulation. Coins like these, in pristine condition, can be worth much more than a typical quarter. So, how much could a 2014 quarter be worth? If you happen to come across one of these coins in excellent, uncirculated condition, or if you find one with a rare minting error, it could be worth a significant amount more than the 25 cents it was originally valued at. While the typical 2014 quarter might be worth just a few dollars in perfect condition, one with a rare error or limited mintage could be worth as much as $3,000. That's $3,000 for a single 2014 quarter. It may seem unbelievable that something as small as a quarter could be worth so much, but that's the beauty of coin collecting. The combination of condition, rarity, and minting errors can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable collector's item. So, the next time you're going through your change or browsing your coin collection, be sure to check for those perfect 2014 quarters. You might be holding onto a coin that's worth $3,000, that's $3,000 for one quarter. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into a coin that you might not think twice about when you see it, the 1981 US quarter dollar. It's likely that you've come across this coin countless times in your pocket change, but what if I told you that a 1981 quarter could actually be worth a lot more than just 25 cents? In fact, if you've got the right one in your collection, you could be holding a coin worth thousands of dollars. Let's explore the story behind the 1981 quarter dollar and uncover what makes it so special. The 1981 quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. The design features the profile of George Washington, the first president of the United States, who is honored on the obverse of the coin. The reverse side features a classic eagle, representing strength and freedom, and has remained largely unchanged throughout the years. The 1981 quarter is no different, except for a few key factors that can make it quite valuable. When you think of coins, the first thing that likely comes to mind is value. A typical 1981 quarter is worth just 25 cents, and it's a coin that has been used in everyday transactions for decades. But as any serious coin collector knows, the value of a coin can increase dramatically if it is in excellent condition, or if it features a rare minting error. The 1981 quarter is no exception. Its value can far exceed its face value under the right circumstances. Let's start with the most obvious factor: condition. Coins that have been used in circulation tend to show signs of wear and tear, scratches, discoloration, and other imperfections. This is completely normal, and most quarters you find will show signs of age. However, the 1981 quarter in mint condition, meaning it has been well preserved, with no visible scratches or wear, can be worth much more. Mint condition coins are highly prized by collectors because they represent a pristine, uncirculated version of history. The fewer imperfections a coin has, the more valuable it becomes. If you happen to come across a 1981 quarter that looks as though it's just been freshly minted, you could be in luck, but there's more to it than just condition. The real value of the 1981 quarter often lies in the presence of minting errors. Minting errors are rare occurrences that happen when a coin is struck incorrectly during production. These errors can turn an ordinary coin into something truly valuable. There are several types of minting errors that could make a 1981 quarter worth a lot more than 25 cents. For example, one common minting error is the off-center strike, where the design of the coin is not aligned properly on the blank planchet. This causes the image to be struck off-center, leaving part of the coin blank or with a misaligned design. This type of error makes the coin unique and extremely rare, which increases its desirability among collectors. Another minting error that can make a 1981 quarter more valuable is the double die error. This happens when the coin is struck twice by the die, creating a doubled or blurry image. This type of error is especially valuable if it occurs on the portrait of George Washington or the eagle on the reverse side of the coin. The presence of a double die error can significantly increase the value of a coin, as these mistakes are both rare and highly sought after by collectors. Then there's the clipped planchet error. This occurs when the metal disc used to strike the coin is not properly centered, resulting in a coin with a portion missing from the edge. These coins have an unusual appearance and are prized for their uniqueness. If you come across a 1981 quarter with a clipped planchet, you could have a rare error coin that could fetch a much higher price. Another factor that adds value to the 1981 quarter is its rarity. Although millions of 1981 quarters were produced, over time, many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or worn down. As a result, only a small percentage of these coins have survived in excellent condition or with rare minting errors. This scarcity adds to the coin's value, as collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved examples or coins with unique features. So, what's the potential worth of a 1981 quarter? If you've got one in perfect condition or with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a coin that is worth a lot more than you might think. The 1981 quarter with a mint error, such as an off-center strike or a double die, could sell for as much as $39,000. That's $39,000 for a single 1981 quarter. That's right, $39,000. It's hard to believe, but in the world of coin collecting, even the most unassuming coins can hold significant value if they are in the right condition or feature a rare error. The rarity of these coins, combined with the increasing demand among collectors, can cause their prices to skyrocket. The 1981 quarter may seem like just another piece of pocket change, but it could turn out to be a rare and valuable treasure. So, the next time you're going through your coin collection or checking your pocket change, make sure to take a closer look at your 1981 quarters. If you find one that's in pristine condition or has a minting error, you could be holding onto a coin worth $39,000. That's $39,000 for a single quarter. In conclusion, the 1981 US quarter might seem like just another common coin, but when it's in the right condition or features a rare minting error, its value can soar. Whether it's a double die, off-center strike, or a clipped planchet, these minting errors make the 1981 quarter a sought-after item in the world of coin collecting. So, be sure to check your 1981 quarters carefully. You could be holding a $39,000 coin in your hands without even realizing it. Today, we're going to talk about a coin that you might not think twice about, the 2016 US quarter dollar. After all, it's a fairly recent coin, right? You've probably seen it in your pocket change, and many of you might have passed it by without giving it a second thought. But hold on, what if I told you that your 2016 quarter might be worth thousands of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. Stick around, because today, we're going to uncover what makes the 2016 quarter dollar so valuable, and how you could be sitting on a coin worth a lot more than its face value. Let's start with the basics. The 2016 quarter dollar is part of the ongoing America the Beautiful Quarters program, which features national parks and historic sites from across the United States. For the 2016 series, 5 different designs were released, each showcasing a unique national park or historical landmark. These designs celebrate the beauty and history of America, and they've certainly added a lot of excitement for coin collectors. Some of the featured sites included in the 2016 quarter program were the Fort Moultrie National Monument, Shawnee National Forest, and Cumberland Gap National Historical Park, to name just a few. Now, most of these coins are what you'd call circulating coins, meaning they're found in your everyday pocket change. So, why would a regular 2016 quarter be worth more than just 25 cents? Well, the truth is, the 2016 quarter dollar can be incredibly valuable depending on its condition and any minting errors it might have. Let's start with the condition of the coin. Like any collectible item, coins that have been preserved in mint condition are worth much more than those that show signs of heavy use or wear. If you've got a 2016 quarter that looks as though it just came off the press, you're already ahead of the game. A mint state coin, which means it has no visible scratches, discoloration, or damage, will have much greater value than a quarter that has been in circulation for a long time. Collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved coins, and a 2016 quarter that has remained in uncirculated condition could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars, depending on other factors, but the 2016 quarter's value doesn't just hinge on its condition. Minting errors play a huge role in determining how much a coin can fetch on the market. If your 2016 quarter has a rare error, such as a double die or off-center strike, it could be worth much more than you ever imagined. These minting errors occur during the production process when something goes wrong with the minting equipment, creating a unique variation of the coin. Error coins are incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. One example of a minting error to watch for on the 2016 quarter is a double die error. This happens when the die that strikes the coin is misaligned, causing the design to be imprinted twice, resulting in a blurry or doubled image. A 2016 quarter with a double die error could see its value skyrocket, especially if the error is clearly visible on George Washington's portrait or the design of the national park featured on the reverse. Another type of minting error to be aware of is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned with the blank metal disc, causing part of the design to be cut off. Off-center coins are distinctive because they feature an incomplete image, and collectors love them for their uniqueness. A 2016 quarter with an off-center strike can demand a premium price because it's not something you'll come across every day. If you're lucky enough to find a 2016 quarter with one of these rare minting errors, you could be holding a valuable treasure. However, the rarity and condition of the coin will ultimately determine how much it is worth. Even though millions of 2016 quarters were minted, only a small number of them will have survived in pristine condition, and even fewer will have minting errors that make them truly stand out. This makes the 2016 quarter an exciting coin for collectors, especially those who specialize in error coins. So, how much could a 2016 quarter be worth? Well, it varies, but if you happen to find one in uncirculated condition or with a minting error, you could be looking at a coin worth as much as $7,000, that's right, $7,000 for a single 2016 quarter. It's incredible, isn't it? A coin that you may have tossed aside or overlooked could actually be worth $7,000 if it has the right features. Whether it's a rare minting error or a coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, the value of these quarters can increase dramatically based on their rarity and the demand from collectors. For those who collect error coins or rare mintages, the 2016 quarter is a sought-after gem. If you find a 2016 quarter in your collection or even in your pocket change, it's worth taking a moment to inspect it carefully. Look for signs of a minting error, check the overall condition of the coin, and see if it stands out in any way. A rare double die, off-center strike, or a well-preserved coin could be your ticket to a serious payday. To sum it up, the 2016 US quarter dollar might seem like just another regular coin, but in the right condition or with the right minting error, it could be worth a fortune. Whether it's in perfect, uncirculated condition or has a rare error, this quarter can fetch an impressive price. So, the next time you're sorting through your coins or browsing through your change, make sure to check those 2016 quarters. You could be holding onto a $7,000 coin without even realizing it. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin discoveries. Happy collecting, and remember, your next big find could be just a 2016 quarter away.